grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. And definitely you got to know me. I am Romana Akter, Assistant Teacher, Milestone Preparatory KG School. And we are back to our online class after a long time, right? After a long time, because we have just finished our second online assessment. Hope all your assessments were good also and your result will be also great, right? Hope for the best. Okay, as you were doing your online classes, all of you know that we start our class by the previous lesson. But this is the first class of our second assessment, for our final assessment, right? This is the first class. So as this is the first class, today we don't have any previous lesson. So we are not going to discuss any previous lesson. But we need to know what is the syllabus for this term, this final term, and from where our EFT syllabus is going to start it. In our last assessment, we have done till Unit 21. So, from this class, we are going to start Unit 22. Our EFT book syllabus will be started from Unit 22. So today we are going to do the bookworks from Unit 22 and we will do some word meanings. That means we are going to know some new word meanings and also make sentences. So though we don't have any previous lesson, but we can know what is our learning outcomes, right?
Today's learning outcomes. That means what you are going to learn from today's class. Students will be able to, number 1, say words and sentences with proper sound. Student will be able to, number 2, read the stories and dialogues. And finally, students will be able to ask questions using in, on and under. That means after finishing this class, you will be able to say new words and sentences, stories and dialogues, and you will be able to ask question using those preposition that we are going to learn from today's class. So let's enjoy our today's class.
So as we know that what is we are going to learn from this class, we can start our class. Okay. First of all, as I have said, we are going to do bookworks. So everyone, let's have a look to the bookworks.
Okay, let's start our bookworks. Unit 22, sizes. Lesson 1, 2, 3. Okay, in activity A, here is written look, listen and say. We can see some pictures, right? And we can see also the difference between those pictures. First of all, we can see two girls, and one girl is taller and another is shorter than the first one. And here is also written tall, short. Next, we can see two elephants. One is bigger, another is smaller, right? So here is written big and small. Next, we can see two cats. First one, and under the first picture, here is written fat. In the next one, here is written thin. So we can know some new words from this activity, and those words are tall, short, big, small, fat, thin. This can be used as also opposite words. Those words are opposite. Tall means bigger, short means smaller, like this way. Those are also opposite words. In activity B, here is written read and circle. A tall boy. here is written a tall boy, and we can see two boys. One is taller, another is shorter. So we have to circle the taller one like this way. In the next picture, here is written a big jeep. That means we have to circle the big one. Next, we can see two cows. One is fat, another is thin. And here is written a fat cow. So we have to circle the fat one like this way. Activity C. Read and draw. And here is given the instruction also. Here is written is a fat dog. That means we have to draw a fat dog like this way. You can see a fat dog, right? So everyone, you will do like this. Okay? Next picture. Activity A. Look, trace and write. We can see some words here, and the first one, the words are written in dot. We have to dark it. Okay, so the first one here is written short, next tall, big, small. We will dark the all words like this way. We can see some blanks here. We have to fill the blanks using those words according to the picture. And in the first picture, we can see a man, and the man is looking like a short one, right? Comparing the next picture. So, in the first blanks, we will write short. And in the next one, we will write tall. Okay, we can see two reds also, and the first one is bigger one, so we will write big, and in the next one is small, so we will write small. All of you will do this book work with me. Okay, activity B. Look and say. We can again see some pictures, and here is written something. Beside the picture, here is written is a fat goat. Is a fat goat, and the goat is looking quite fat also. In the next line, here is written is a thin goat. Is a thin goat. Okay. Now, activity C. Play a game. Use the pictures in activity B. That means we will use those pictures. Here we can see in activity B, and we will try to play the game like these two students. We can see a boy and girl here, and they are playing a game. So let's see what game they are playing. The boy is saying is fat, and the girl is identifying the picture, and she is saying is a goat, and again the boy is saying yes, it is. Okay, now we are going to do the bookwork of unit 23, and in this page at first we can see a rhyme, and the name of the rhyme is animals. As we can see the picture of a lot of animals here. So let's read the rhyme. Activity A. Rhyme. Look, listen and say. We can see a beautiful cat, right? In a hat also. So here is written a black cat in a hat. A black cat in a hat. Next line. A blue bear with long hair. A blue bear with long hair, and we can see a fat blue bear, right? Okay, the next line. A red rat under a mat. A red rat under a mat. A brown ox on a box. A brown ox on a box. So let's read the rhyme again. A black cat in a hat. A blue bear with long hair. A red rat under a mat. A brown ox on a box. Okay, activity B. Listen and say. Point. A red rat under a mat, and the red word is written in red color, right? A brown ox on a box, and the word brown is also written in brown color. A blue bear with long hair. A black cat in a hat. Whenever we are reading those instructions or lines, we have to point the pictures also. In activity C, here is written, say the rhyme, underline the rhyming words. So first of all, let's say the rhyme again. A black cat in a hat. A blue bear with long hair. A red rat under a mat. A brown ox on a box. Okay, now underline the rhyming words with me. Red, mat. Ox, box. Bear, here. Cat, hat. Okay, now we are going to do the next page, and here is written where is it. So we have to find out the positions of the pictures. Activity A. Look and say. In the first picture, under the first picture, here is written in, and we can see a book in the bag also, and we can see a red arrow. This arrow is pointing the book, the position of the book. In the next picture, here is written on. Again, a red arrow is pointing the book, and the book is on a bag. In the next one, we can see a book, but this time the position of the book is changed and the book is under the bag. So here is written under. Those three words are preposition that we can use to tell the position of something. Activity B. Look and say use in, on and under. Now using these three prepositions, we are going to describe the picture, and we can see a doll is on the bed, right? And a ball is under the table. Now we can describe the whole picture easily, like we can see a bus and there are some flowers, so we will say we can see some flowers in the bus, right? We can see a mat, and where the mat is on the floor, so we will say the mat is on the floor, right? So like this way we can describe the whole picture. You will practice, okay? Now activity C, pair work. Ask and answer about activity B. Okay, the girl is asking, is the ball on the table? Is the ball on the table? No. The boy is saying no. It isn't. That means the ball is not on the table, and we can see the ball, where the ball is under the table, right? And the girl is saying, where is the ball? And the boy is answering, it's under the table. Like this way we can easily ask question to each other, and we can easily also answer, right? We can easily tell the position of any objects. I think you will definitely practice these prepositions at your home. Okay? So as we have finished the book words, now we are going to do the copy words, and today we are going to learn some word meanings and make sentences also. So let's have a look to our word meanings and make sentence.
Okay everyone, as just we have finished our book words, now we are going to do the word meanings. And you can see I have written the words, but I don't write the meaning yet. I'm going to write, okay? And you will see carefully, I'm going to write the meaning of the words. You will try to tell me the meaning because we have done the book words, and whenever we were doing the book words, we can maybe you can gauge the meaning also, right? So let's see what is the meaning of those words. The first one, number A, tall. What is the meaning of tall? Tall means lomba, right? Lo, moi boy, akar, lomba. Number 2, fat. Fat. What is the meaning of fat? Mota. Fat means fat মানে হচ্ছে mota. And you also have to listen carefully the pronunciation, how to pronounce those words. Number 3, thin. Thin. Thin means chiffon. Chorishikar chi ko no. Chiffon. Number 4, goat. Number 4, goat means chagol. Choyakar go lo. Chagol. Number 5, hat. Number 5, hat. Tupi. Torishikar tu, Porishikar p. Tupi. Number 6, bear. Number 6, bear. Bhalu. Boy akar, lurchkar lu, ko. Bhalu. Number 7, under. This is a preposition, right? We have learned the uses, how to use the preposition to tell the position of something, right? So this is one of those prepositions. Under. Under means niche. Nourishkar ni, choykar che. Niche. Number 8, mat. Number 8, mat. Madhu. Ma, nourishkar, boishnoro. Madhu. Brown. This is one of the name of colors. Brown. Brown means badami. Boyakar, doyakar da, moi dibhikar. Badami. And at last we have long. 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 Long এর মানেও হচ্ছে লম্বা। লং মানে আমরা লম্বা বলতে পারি। টল মানেও হচ্ছে লম্বা। টলটা কখন ইউজ করা হয়? কোনো মানুষ সম্পর্কে বলার ক্ষেত্রে যে he is a tall boy or he is a short boy, but we don't say he is a long boy, right? It's a long way. যখন আমরা কোনো রাস্তার কথা, কোনো বস্তুর পরিমাপ বুঝাই, তখন আমরা কি বলি? লং। লং শব্দটা আমরা ইউজ করি। লং মানেও হচ্ছে লম্বা। বাট যখন আমরা কোনো মানুষ সম্পর্কে বলি, তখন আমরা কি ইউজ করি? টল কথাটা ইউজ করি। ওকে, so let's read those words now. Tall, lomba. You will repeat with me. Tall, lomba. Fat, mota. Fat, mota. Thin, chiffon. Thin, chiffon. Goat, chagol. Goat, chagol. Hat, tupi. Hat, tupi. Bear, bhalu. Bear, bhalu. Under, niche. Under, niche. Mat, madhu. Mat, madhu. Brown, badami. Brown, badami. Long, lomba. Long, lomba. So I think in the next time you can easily recall this or remember this word meanings because those meanings are very easy. And as we have finished, we have just read our word meanings. Now we are going to do the mixed sentences. Okay, everyone? Let me make the board. Let me write the word first. Then I will write the sentences. Okay, everyone. Now we are going to do the mixed sentences, and you can see I have written the word in the board, and I am going to use all of the words to make sentences. Okay, the first word here is written ox. I am going to write this is an ox. But if you have this word in your exam paper or whenever you are going to write make sentences, you can write any sentence that you want, but one thing you have to be careful about, that is your sentence must be correct. Okay, so I am going to write this is an ox. We can write another sentence also if we want. We can write this is a fat ox, right? We can write this one also. Okay, we can make so many sentences just using one word. We can make many sentences, but our sentences must be correct. Number 2, picture. Let's write draw a picture. Let's try to make another sentence by using this word. What it can be? It can be this is a beautiful picture, right? Or it can be the picture is so beautiful to look at. Okay. Bed. This is a soft bed. This is a soft bed. If we try, we can make new ones also, right? One more sentence. We can write the bed is very soft, or I have a bed whose color is red, or I have a red bed. So many sentences. Okay. Next one, doll. Give me a doll. I want to play, right? Give me a doll. Or this doll is very cute. Or I like to play with dolls, right? Okay, table. The ball is under the table. The ball is under the table. Okay, so we have completed 5 sentences using 5 words. The first one is ox. This is an ox. Picture. Draw a picture. Bed. This is a soft bed. Doll. Give me a doll. Table. The ball is under the table. So, as we have finished our book words, word meanings and mixed sentences also, this is the time to take your feedback. This is the time to justify if you were active or attentive in our class or not. I am going to ask you some questions. You will answer me. Okay? So let's start our feedback session. The first thing I am going to ask you, that is a word meaning. Okay? I am going to ask you a word meaning. And the word is long. What is the meaning of the word long? Long means lomba, right? Long means lomba. Okay. Fat. Fat. Fat means, try to answer me. Okay. If you can, that is really great. But if you can't, that means you have to watch the class again, or you have to read the word meanings again. Okay. So fat means mota. Fat, mota. Thin. What is the meaning of thin? Thin, chikon. The opposite word of fat is thin, right? Fat mane mota, thin mane chikon. Okay. Now I will say a sentence, a word. I will say a word, and you will try to make a sentence using those words. Okay. Picture. what we can say? Picture. The picture is very beautiful. The picture is very beautiful, right? Okay. Now, if I say doll, you can say, I like to play with doll. I like to play with a doll. Okay. So, if I say bed, what you can say? You can say, my bed is very soft, or this is a soft bed. Okay, so I think all of you were very much attentive in my class and you have enjoyed this class also. And as we have finished our class, now it's time to give the diary. So everyone write the diary. I am going to write it. You need 22 to 23. Read plus bookwork then word meaning, plus make sentence, learn, and you have HW also, HW number 46, that is make sentence. It will be right. Okay, so everyone, that's all for today and we have come to the end of our class and hope for the best. Hope our this session, this final term syllabus will be completed very soon and we will attend all the classes for the final terms and we will definitely read at our home attentively. So everyone, we will meet in the next class inshallah. Till then, be happy and safe. Allah Hafiz.